Photography took root in the public's imagination. Studios sprang up to do a flourishing business in picture portraits. Expert as the photographers might be, the portraits were a tedious task. The negative plates in the camera sometimes required up to 8 minutes of exposure, during which the subject was required to remain completely rigid. A brace helped keep the head motionless. In the days before electricity, the sun and reflectors provided the photographer with the only effective method of lighting his subject. Ready now, he removes the camera's lens cap to expose the plate. When the cap was replaced, the young lady could sigh with relief and wait for the prints that looked just like this. The new art of photography was utilized in many clever inventions. The megalethoscope, which appeared in 1862, was one of the most unusual. This photograph of St. Peter's in Rome is illuminated by mirrors mounted on the open doors. Day becomes night when they are closed, permitting only pinholes of light to enter from the back. Stereoscopic or three-dimensional photography dates back to 1838. Two photographs taken from viewpoints equal to the distance between the eyes produce an amazing illusion of depth when seen together. From the first viewer to the later models of Granddad's day, stereoscopic pictures have fascinated young and old. Once no parlor was complete without them, and today three-dimensional photography has won a new popularity. When all was ready, the photographer went into the tent, which had an opening permitting only infrared light to enter. Then he would coat a glass plate with collodion, a mixture of gun cotton, ether, and alcohol, to make it sensitive to sunlight. The plate was placed in the camera immediately, for it remained light sensitive only while wet. Although awkward and difficult, the collodion process gave brilliant results when developed and was extremely popular from 1851 to 1881. Cameras were even made to resemble revolvers. Pulling the trigger released the shutter. The cylinder held 10 tiny negative plates. General Oscar N. Solbert, director of Eastman House, demonstrates another of the secret cameras, this one cleverly concealed in the head of a walking stick. An intricate and ingenious series of cogs and wheels enabled the owner to take several pictures without reloading his chain camera. One of the tiniest spy cameras was secreted in a necktie. Still another was this camera, hidden in a 19th century vest pocket watch. It too was made possible by the dry plate process. Photographers could buy ready-made plates, expose them anytime, and develop them at their leisure. Photography now belonged to the millions.